Do you feel shy and awkward? In spite of completing all the tasks on time, you feel a little hesitant to share it with others? Or are you suffering from a lower self esteem syndrome? Do you feel you're incompetent? Well, there's nothing wrong in it. We all go through this in some point of time in our life, but the situations may vary. But for sure, we should know how to tackle it and overcome this feeling, which is self created timidness. Follow these tips and come out with your better version. Let us get started. Growth mindset. Don't escape your failure, face it. Take it in a very constructive way. Do your own analysis. Where is the gap? How this gap can be bridged? What are the major takeaways from this situation? Etc. This will help you for future preparedness. Doing your own homework will really help you. Self-motivation. Let people make fun of this tip, but I tell you this really works. You have a pep talk with your own self, the way you're comfortable. Maybe silently sitting in a room, or you can talk with yourself in front of a mirror. See all the pluses you have and please appreciate it. Cause it's ultimately you who has to overcome this issue. Rest all our audience and spectators. For example, if someone wants to quit smoking, whatever therapy he goes through, he will overcome that problem only when he is motivated from inside. Irrespective how much ever you talk to him or tell him to quit the smoking, it will never happen. So the self motivation only helps him to overcome this weakness. Kill the ill thoughts you have. If you keep on thinking, I am not sure of myself, no one wants to talk to me, no one is my friend, others are always better than me, my ideas will not be liked by others, people will laugh at me if I talk, so on and so forth. Such thoughts are killing you from inside and are biggest hindrance of your own success. You must have heard, you become what you think. So if you're thinking yourself worthless, you shall become one. To overcome this, practice exercising and meditation. Listen and say affirmation, and it actually works. This is I'm telling you from my personal experience. Never stop learning. This is one of the principles of Japanese way of living a happy and long life. Watch this inspiring video of Ikigai made by me. The details are given in the description box below and the card above. Learning new things every day increases your outlook, gives you broader perspective. It not only enhances your skill but also boosts your confidence. You never know, if you're trying something which you have not tried before, you may discover that you're an expert in it. Don't compare. Sometimes, someone will always be better than others. This does not mean you are not good or you're not confident. All have their own sets of priorities and aims. They are following theirs, you follow your own. No question here arises of any kind of comparison between anybody. You never know, there might be people who are also looking upon you. Create helpful support system around you. Surround yourself with people who will bring value in your life. Talk with them, share your fears, get the feedbacks, etc. But remember, the support system should be ones who are actually willingly interested in your well-being, not those who might take an undue advantage of this weakness of yours. Body posture. Look strong, smile, and be sure of your own self. A clumsy body portrays that you're disinterested and you are in an extra comfort zone. Of course, which is also a symbol of lack of confidence. You don't want to move out of your comfort zone. Stand up and write. Have a eye contact. These examples are clearly mentioned in my video, Non-Verbal Communication Skills. Please do also watch that. The details are given in the description box below. Have a hobby. Cut down your unproductive time on social media, which often gives you a feeling of comparison knowingly, unknowingly. Instead, have a hobby which you must practice quite often. This rejuvenates your inner positive energies and which kills inner nervousness. Of course, which increases your confidence. But this is an ongoing process. Success in a situation does not mean that you're going to be successful in another challenging situation. It is not like a relay race. Once you reach a finish line and you win it. Situation may come and go. In one you might be very confident, in other situation you may lose the build-up confidence. Accept it. It is an ongoing process which needs practice and learning. Take care of your body. Always be groomed, have showers, dress up well. In short, always be presentable. Quit all the bad habits like sleeping late in the night, then waking up late in the morning, which actually spoils your entire day. Other habits like consumption of alcohol, drugs, eating junk food, etc. Once you overcome these problems, it will boost lots of your confidence. Help others. Confidence can also be built by helping others in form of communities, groups. The more you brighten others' day, the more you will feel happy. Start to learn complimenting others. In spite of implementing all these tips and tricks, you don't see any improvement in yourself, you really need a help of a professional therapist. Join groups, attend various personality development programs. This really helps because they will give you practical exercises and games to follow. So, you're ready to face the world out there confidently? It is a confidence in our bodies, minds, and spirit that allow us to keep looking for new adventures. Said by Oprah Winfrey. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and like to One Door HR. You can visit us on www.onedoorhr.com and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Pinterest. Thank you guys for your time and follow us confidently.